Lush biomes can be the perfect place to build a house. With their flat plains to their immense jungles, a lack of snow and abundance of trees creates the ideal spot to settle. In Minecraft, there are currently 9 different lush biomes: plains, forest, swampland, river, beach, jungle, birch forest, roofed forest, and mushroom island. Plains biomes are one of the most simple terrains in Minecraft. They're composed of a flat expanse of grass. However, due to the availability of spawning space, many passive mobs can be found here. One of these being the horse, which only spawns in savanna and plains biomes. This is also a great place to find NPC villages. This biome also has a mountainous variant. Forest biomes are pretty much just big forests. There are birch and oak trees here. Here you can also find mushrooms, grass, poppies, and dandelions. The frequencies of trees makes it dangerous to navigate at night, due to obscured vision and ease of mobs to spawn. Forest biomes are also one of the smallest biomes. There is also a flower-covered variant of this biome. It is the only place where you'll find most flowers. Swamp biomes are characterized by a mix of flat, dry areas around shallow pools of water with floating lily pads. Clay, sand, and dirt are commonly found at the bottom of these pools. The colours of the water, grass, and leaves are much darker than in other biomes. Trees are often covered with vines and can be found growing out from the water and mushrooms, and sugar canes are very abundant. Witch huts spawn exclusively in swamp biomes, and slimes will also spawn naturally at night, most commonly on full moons, making this an especially dangerous biome at night. Temperature varies randomly within the biome, not affected by altitude, causing colours to vary. This biome also has a mountainous variant. River biomes are pretty self-explanatory. They're rivers that connect to other rivers and the ocean. Generated in the shores of oceans, beaches are composed of sand and mostly gravel in other cases. Beaches penetrate the landscape, removing the original blocks and placing in sand blocks. Jungle biomes are rather uncommon. They feature large jungle trees that can reach up to 31 blocks tall, with 2x2 thick trunks. Oak trees are also common. The landscape is lush, green, and quite hilly, with many small lakes of water, often nestled into the deep valleys, sometimes above sea level. Leaves cover much of the forest floor. When inside a jungle, the sky will become noticeably lighter. This is the only biome containing jungle trees. Vines are found alongside most blocks and may be close to the surface in caves. Ocelots, jungle temples, and cocoa plants spawn exclusively in this biome. Melons can spawn here as well, making jungle biomes the only place where melons naturally spawn. Melons spawn in small patches similar to pumpkins. Birch forests are forest biomes without oak trees. Roof forest biomes are composed of dark oak trees, a mostly closed roof of leaves, and occasionally large mushrooms. Its trees are very close together, and it has a dense foliage that sometimes will be so dark that hostile mobs will just spawn, even during the day. I find that mushroom biomes are quite peculiar. This rare biome consists of a mixture of flat landscape and steep hills, and has mycelium instead of grass as its surface. However, if you do place down grass, it's a very bright green colour, not unlike that of the jungle. Mushroom islands are most often found adjacent to the ocean, and are found isolated from other biomes. It is the one of 2 biomes where huge mushrooms can spawn naturally, and where mushrooms can grow in full sunlight. Technically, no other mobs other than mushrooms spawn naturally in this biome, including the usual nighttime hostile mobs. This also applies to caves and abandoned mineshafts, and other structures underground, meaning exploring underground is supposedly safe. However, most mushroom islands have at least 1 square of another biome on them, which allows hostile mobs to spawn freely. Monster spawners still spawn mobs, and the player will still be able to breed animals and spawn mobs using items. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a like. It may not have been as long as my other videos, but I'm currently on holiday, so that's why I've just made these 3 biome fact videos. But anyway, I really do hope you enjoy them, and thank you for watching.